Well, I'm Stuart Barnes and I'm assistant head coach at Surrey County Cricket Club, where I've worked for 3 years now. And my role is to assist the head coach, Graham Ford, ultimately to develop players both individually and as a cohesive team to go out and perform really well for Surrey.
Okay. And so a few years ago you did your practitioner with us through the ECB, and you decided to come on to the Master Practitioner and further your skills. What were your reasons for doing that?
You're right, I did my Master Practitioner, I think, maybe even 6 years ago.
What, the practitioner?
The practitioner.
Yeah.
So the time in between was spent in other areas of my development. I took some parts of the practitioner course, and those some parts, mainly around language in particular, and I was still developing myself as a career coach at the time. I found those really useful. So the time in between, I was using some parts of the learnings from the practitioner course.
Yeah.
The reason timing was a good thing in terms of doing the Master Practitioner course. I was looking for another challenge. I was looking at areas of my own personal life and also my professional life to understand a little bit more and understand myself a little bit more, and also to become even better at what I do working with cricketers on a daily basis. So the timing was perfect, the challenge was perfect, and being that this Master Practitioner course takes place over the winter, it's slotted in perfectly with what I do.
Yeah, with the cricket. So now that you've come to the end of it, what have been the main things for you that you will take away from it?
Well, being that there are different blocks, I've taken bits and pieces from every block, and I believe the biggest impact for me has been having the trust of myself and the courage to do things differently. And that has come really from yourself, the programme, delivering a programme which really impacted on me and which I enjoyed a lot, and most importantly I could understand it, and there are many parts of this course that we covered that I could immediately resonate with, again personally and in my line of work, working with people to better themselves. So the language part for me was something that really struck me straight away as something that I could use, and also made me realise that my own language that I was using was pretty rigid, to be honest. And so understanding language and listening better to what this person in front of me is actually saying and how they are seeing their world. Almost less is more, and being able to digest exactly what is going on in front of me, and then making a better decision on how to move forward with that person. So in particular, shaking up someone's view of the world is something that I've gained confidence with and immediately used when I went back to the Oval, and that's been brilliant for me. I mean, wider than that, it's really, in my own life, it's slowed things down. I mean, I was desperate. Desperate is the right word, to prove that I was good at what I do, and actually I was already pretty good at what I do, and so this course really made me understand that, and actually, instead of thinking, right, what's next for me personally, what's next, it's really flipped it on its head, and it ain't about me. It is about me knowing myself, but actually the biggest impact I can make now, having been through this course, is what impact can I make on this person? How can I understand them better, and how can I put myself in their world and help them move into a different place where they want to get to. So it's certainly in my own life slowed things down, and brought much more of a consistency in my own thinking, both personally and professionally.